sometimes when I do facilitate groups, I get a feeling of that the group has some kind of perception of themselves that I feel it's not correct. Like they could say, we are very innovative. And I would feel, is that really true? And that might inflate what they do and which kind of actions they need to take, right? So what do you do as a facilitator here?
You've got me thinking. I think about like groupthink, that phenomenon where people want to be together and they want to be reinforcing each other out of kindness and goodness usually, but that means that they maybe spend less time looking at alternative perspectives or addressing the evidence or looking outward. But as a facilitator, it could be really hard if you're in a room and your instinct is like, hang on, these folk are missing something,
Right.
What's your role as
Well,
a facilitator in this?
well, for sure, I think that the role is to challenge. I mean, to challenge that perception or that belief that they have, because again, if they are in a wrong place, they would say we are so innovative, we don't need to think more about innovation. AI is not for us because we are so. So you need to challenge that, and that could be hard. So sometimes that would, for me, that would mean, okay, bring in other perspective. Maybe other people come in and say, so what are you guys doing when it comes to this and this? To challenge. And as a facilitator, I would even say, I could say, I think you're wrong. Is that overstepping my role as a facilitator?
It makes me think of the two fundamental moves of facilitation, that opening up move, the asking lots of questions, bringing things out in order to then move down more accurately. And I think you could say, I'm asking this question in order to elevate our thinking, ensure that no stone is left unturned before we then narrow things down. But I think what I take away from this conversation is sometimes as a facilitator, I can get sucked perhaps into that groupthink because I also have a desire for harmony and I need to inhabit that perhaps uncomfortable, do we really know everything we need to know about this space before cracking on?